अंधेरा पड़ेगा तेरे को, है ना? अंधेरा पड़ेगा, बंद कर दे।
Good morning. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, ma'am.
How are you all?
Good morning, ma'am.
How are you? Fine. No. Happy. Not happy. What? You can speak. You are not on mute yet.
Happy now.
Now happy. Okay, very good. Aditi. Aditi is smiling.
Happy.
Okay, let's wait for others to join. I hope that they all will join. So what are you doing? How is life? Good. No one is speaking. Why? What happened? You forgot how to speak in the lockdown? You know how to use Zoom app?
Yes.
Yes. Yes. You are not on mute. You are. You can speak. I can hear you.
Yes.
I can see Suki, Shakti, Param, Arya. Whoever has kept the video off, please switch on the video because I want to see your face first. Okay. Jyotirmay, I can see. One I can see. Okay, Sujan also I can see. Anuj. Okay. Why? I can't see.
हारमोनियम बजा रहे हैं
How are you?
वो ये हारमोनियम उनके मरे थे
Arya. Ved also. Who is Dhruvil Desai? I don't have any idea. Darshan. I can hear Tarak Mehta also. Wow. That is the only thing left. After Rama and Mahabharata, Tarak Mehta. Wow, you are on right track. So how many papers you have? You are left with? Biology, computer, Hindi, and
Geography.
geography. So we are only 29. Let's wait for a few more minutes. Now, see, you will have to tell me that how can I help you. It has been 2 years. I have taught you the syllabus. You know it is over. Now, what to do that? You know, whatever that gap you had of 2 months, so we can handle it. So tell me, suggestions first.
Can you explain exception handling?
Good afternoon, madam.
Good afternoon. Alok is here.
Probably, ma'am, in the class group itself.
Okay, first let me mute you all because I don't want Tarak Mehta ka ulta chashma disturbing me. I will mute you all. You can unmute yourself if you want to say something. Okay, you will be able to unmute yourself or I will unmute you. So who wants to speak? You know raise hand feature we have in this Zoom app. Raise hand feature, you can raise hand from reaction. So if you raise hand, I'll unmute.
Yes.
First of all, okay, here who is raising hand? I don't know. Galaxy J7 Max, I think it is Shubhi. Yes, Shubhi. What do you want to say?
Ma'am, what is math.rent function used for?
Math.rent function converts a number, fractional number into an integer. Integer is full number. So 7.2 will be converted to 7. Now the rule for this is before number is from 0.5 से पहले वाला, so it will convert it to smaller number. 7.2 will become 7, but 7.9 will become 8. The only
8.
problem is what about
Ma'am, your voice is
7.5?
freezing.
If it is 7.5 means it depends on 7 आगे का number. So what is the rule? If the number is odd, you will get the bigger number.
Bigger number.
7.5 will become 8, but 6.5 will become 6. So it always gives you a even number. Param, you sit straight.
Hello.
This is an E-class, but it is a class only. And Shruth will never switch off his video. Mr. Shruth, keep it on. Okay. Yes, Arya, you can speak, my dear.
Ma'am, can you explain
Hari Bol,
once
ma'am.
again exception handling?
Okay, exception handling. Then what else?
Then I wanted to ask how to recognize these greater than, less than programs. There are some kinds of programs where we have to calculate stuff. So it's just greater than 10,000. Do this. So
Okay.
I'm having sort of confusion there.
See, I'll tell you, you are talking about range program, right? So what is range?
Yes.
Range is 101 to 200. So the range, how do we specify? It is not only greater than 100, but it is less than 200 also. Because even 301 is greater than 101. So इसमें एक condition नहीं चाहिए, इसमें दो condition चाहिए. Why you are confused is because you have two conditions. In the range, you have to consider the first number, the number where you begin,
Subscribe
and the number where you end also. So greater than this and less than this.
Today is the third day.
When
लेकिन condition
we have to subtract something from, for example, it's electricity bill unit. So then we have to subtract 100. Then after something, we have to subtract 200. So, like, can you explain that one more time?
That is slab wise rate.
Welcome again.
You do one thing,
In my
okay? Rahul, please mute yourself. I'm not able to mute you.
आपके सामने लेके
There are two Rahul Jadavs, I don't know.
रोज बात हो रही है आपस में बच्चों में
Please, sir.
आपस में टीचर्स में कि आईसीएसई बोर्ड का एग्जाम कब होगा या नहीं होगा.
Now you will not be able to mute yourself or unmute yourself. I have muted you because some of you are not able to understand that it is very important to be quiet when you are in a group. So I have muted you. There is no chance that you will be able to unmute yourself. So you are on mute. Whoever will raise hand, I will unmute that person only. Okay. So let me do one important thing first. I'll take the attendance because it's really important. Okay, Arya, what I will do is first we will take exception handling. I have no problem in explaining exception handling. Okay, whatever your doubts are, I'm going to explain that only. I will not explain anything from my side. So you will have to tell me what do you want me to do, and then I will give you some work also. If you are feeling that ये lecture hai and then you will go home, like you are at home only, so you will sit and you will enjoy. No, it is not like that. Whatever I will teach you, you will have a, you will have some homework also. Okay, so first of all, I will explain what is exception handling. I hope you can hear me. Raise hand if you can hear me. Few of you can raise hand. Okay, Arya is raising hand, Jyotirma is raising hand, so you all can hear me. Okay, now let me share the screen with you. When I'm sharing the screen with you, you will be able to see the programs that are open or the files that are open in my computer. Now, when you have this kind of time where we cannot get in touch with each other, there are some options that you can use. Okay, one is the website that I'm going to share with you. It's my website. I don't know if I have given you the link or not, but recently I have posted a lot of work, lots and lots of write-ups on this website. It takes time to, open. See what I have given. The title is also related to you only, revision for class X students. What you will do is today you refer this website, try to solve some programs. See, I'm not asking you to solve 20 programs in a day, but at least 2, 3 you can solve. You can solve 4 programs of different types. See, this is your revision part 1. That is my post only. I have given some programs list here. Solve all these programs. Okay. First program is prime number. If you are not sure how to solve this program, click this link. The solution is also available. Some of the solutions which I have already made, I have given the link here. So how to solve prime number, available already here. It takes time because prime number, how to solve prime number, code is given here, output is also given here. Perfect number, it is here. Now I have made a list of 20 programs. Okay, so what you can do is, see, revision for class 10 students, this is number program. Let's see, again there are so many posts. Exception handling is also covered here, Arya. What you
Yes,
can do
ma'am.
is you
Okay.
can go through this content. I'll go to that page also. See what I have done is prime number, perfect number, spy number, even number. Now you can tell me that, oh madam, we have solved these programs 100 times. But then also, do you know the answer? Do you know the program? No. Suppose I ask Shruth ke prime number likh do, so he will be in a shock ke bhai prime number now? What are you talking? So don't tell me that we have solved so many times. You tell me that how many of you can solve any program right now. Okay, you also know, I also know. 2 months what you have done at home, you also know, and I also have an idea. Yes, so solve these programs. See, these are 17 programs. Now when you go back, another post is about, patterns. This is second post, I think. Okay, ye part 1 hai, ye part 2. Now in part 2 there can be patterns, there can be series, there are string programs, and there are array programs also. The programs that are frequently asked, I have made a list of those programs also. And I have given some notes also, that what do you need to know? If I want to solve string programs, I should know all the functions. See, I'm writing here, what is the solution of these patterns? So what do you know? If I want to solve a pattern, I need nested for loops. Okay, so you can go here, see how many patterns I have, put here. I think at least 16 patterns. If not all 16, take different type of 4 patterns and solve. Next comes, I think it is string programs. Let's see, I don't know. Part 2 to ho gaya, part 3. Okay, patterns done. Part 3. I think there are some series programs also that I have listed here. I hope you know what is series, what is pattern. Okay, this is your string programs. Reverse the string, palindrome word, compare two strings, extract the letter of a word. Everything is here. Now you will get the solutions also on this website. If you want exception handling, I will search it and I will bring it to you. Search button is here. You can write exception handling. Don't worry, Arya, I am going to explain exception handling, but I'm helping you out that what you can do on your own when, see, I'm not going to conduct every day a class. So whenever you are on your own, what you can do is, there is an error, I don't know why, but there is an exception handling post here that I will show you, not to worry. See how many number programs, happy number, encryption, twin prime, sum of left, that is not for you, it is for class 12. Okay, so many programs are here on this one page. ISBN number program, you can solve with array, duck number. There are some videos also. These are very basic videos, how to take input to buffered reader. This is, this is in Hindi. You can, important definitions. I'm going to add some more definitions. Here you will get basic definitions of OOPS concepts, abstraction, encapsulation and all. So you can refer these pages also. Okay, now let us see in exception handling, what have I written? I have written 5 keywords that are 5 main keywords. Okay, here's the exception handling in Java, April 30th. Okay, so let us see what is exception handling, because I know that most of you have this doubt, but don't take it very, see, you should understand what is the weightage of the content. Exception handling will be 2-mark question, and there is no program that can be asked for exception handling. So first of all, when you are studying something, what you should do is you should understand that, okay, what is the weightage and how important the topic is. When it comes to programs, number programs are very important, because at least one number program you will be asked. Okay, if you have any doubts, please keep the doubts with you. I'm not planning to ask you something and solve it again. First, let us see what is exception handling. You're raising hand. I think 4 students have raised hand, but no problem. You can tell me your doubts later. We have 40 minutes. 15 minutes are already over. Okay, so here what is first exception handling? What is an exception? Exception is an abnormal condition. What is abnormal condition? In class also we say that this is the exceptional case hai ye to ladka. Someone who is not, normal. So in programming also there are some exceptions. Okay, so what happens when there is an exception in your program? Exception is not a good thing. Exception is a negative thing for your program, because your program will crash. The moment you will get an exception in your program, it is going to crash. Okay, so that is exception, and it is always at runtime. At runtime you will get this exception, because at compile time, if you get it, it is an error. Okay, so what is exception? You already know now. What is try block? Now, what if I want to save my program from, crashing? Who is raising hand? Let me come back. Okay. Yes. Who has a problem? Any problem? Bhakti has raised hand. Krishika. Then Galaxy J7. I did not know that I have those kind of students also. Change the name. You will not be able to change right now, because I have not given you the right. Let me
Yes, ma'am.
exception handling, and then only we will move. See how disturbing it is. You are not able to tell your parents कि भाई थोड़ा आवाज बंद रखो, disturb हो रहा है. So I will mute you. Okay. So let us see. Don't raise hand. No need to raise hand. Your doubts you can keep with you. You write in a notebook and tell me later. I'm going to explain exception handling. Okay. So again, I'm going to share the screen. So what is try block? Try block is a block where you write the code. Now, if I have a doubt that this code will throw an exception, I will write it in try block. What is catch block? If an exception is actually thrown from a try block, then we will catch it in a catch block. After each and every try block, there has to be one catch block. Okay. There can be more than one catch blocks, but I don't think that you should go in the detail part of it, except you want to handle it different way. Like one exception is thrown, I will do this thing. If another exception object is thrown, I will do something else. So that is, when you require more than one catch block. Okay, in catch block, we pass an object of an exception class. Okay, now throw keyword. What is throw keyword? Throw keyword is used to explicitly throw an object of an exception class. There can be a condition where I want to make my own exception. There are exceptions that are given to me by Java, like, number format exception, file not found exception, input output exception, array out of bound exception. You have got almost all these kind of exceptions. Array index out of bound exception. So other than that, I want to create an exception, then we use this throw keyword to throw that object of an exception class which I have prepared on my own. User defined exception class. What is throws keyword? After each and every main function we write throws IO exception. Throws keyword is used to rethrow an object of a class exception. When I'm not planning to handle the exception on my own, I will tell the main function that bhai you are going to handle it. So the main function will rethrow the exception to the compiler. So now it is the headache of the compiler to handle the exception. What is finally block? Finally block is when you have to write something at the end of the program. See, when you cook, what do you do? At the end, you clean everything. Yes, when you write your answers in answer sheet, what do you do? At the end, you staple everything and you give. That is compulsory. Even if you don't write any single answer in the answer sheet, then also you have to do this. This is a formality. It is like compulsory. So if we have anything like that in our program, we will write it in the finally block. Now let us see the code of a sample code that I have kept here. There is a try block. You can write the code. Catch block. In catch block, you will send an object of exception type. There can be more than one catch blocks here. And at last, there is a finally block. Okay, so this is the way we write exception handling. Good news is because your programs are so small, you don't need exception handling is not compulsory for you at class 10 level. If you become a professional programmer, then you will have to write exception handling in each and every function. Each and every line of the code that you will write will be in the try block only. But till then you can relax because this is only a matter of 2 marks for you. So learn these 5 definitions, more than enough. Programming wise, nothing will be asked from this exception handling. Okay, this is exception handling. There is one more code here, that is division by 0. A is 4, B is 0, D is equal to A by B. So which exception you will get? You will get divide by 0 exception. So here I am writing arithmetic exception. This is the base class. What is base class? The parent class. So if any other exception than arithmetic exception is thrown, we will catch it here. Okay, and at last finally I am writing in finally. ठीक है, तो ये है post. You can read all these things, and I have kept it very simple. I am not writing a lot where you have to read a lot and you are confused. So now the next doubt, whatever you have, Kushal has raised hand and Krishika has raised hand. Let us ask Kushal, where is he? Why Kushal? Show me your face at least. Why are you so camera shy? He is not able to, I'm not able to unmute him.
Hello.
So who was next? I think Krishika has raised hand. Yes, Krishika, you can speak now.
When we use methods, let's say there's like 3 things that we have to do, such as find the area of a circle, a square, and a rectangle. Instead, like most commonly in a board exam, they ask us to do something with a string function, something with a number program, and then something else. Whenever you have to use string with methods, like I just struggle with the syntax of that part of the code.
Okay.
In methods, like.
Okay, so you are trying to say that when making a method, when we pass an object, a string object, you get confused, right? Yes, we will see how to make a method and how to handle methods. Who else has a doubt? Anuj has a doubt. Okay, so let me write a code. I am sharing a Word file with you. I will write the code. I will write a very simple code and try to explain that how to handle strings in a function. Okay, so I will share the screen. So only Krishika, I will put you on mute, my dear, so that there is no disturbance. Okay, I could have opened BlueJ also, but I have opened a Word file. Let us see what I'm writing in this Word file is. Okay, so if I want to handle methods, strings in method, string str, you have passed it here. Okay, suppose let us make a palindrome method. Is palin static, non-static? You can decide. I never make static methods. I make non-static methods only. So public, we don't need a static keyword. Here what you can return, if the function word, the string that you have passed is palindrome string, then what you can pass a true. True means a boolean. Yes, so that's why the return type is boolean. Now this is the syntax of your function. Yes, so now what you will do, now here I have to check if the str variable that I have sent in this function is palindrome or not. So for that you will write this code. I'm not going to execute this code. I'm just giving you an idea. For loop which you will run from the last index to 0. Now you have to reverse. So what you will do, you will write int I is equal to len minus 1, I greater than or equal to 0, I minus minus. Like this, you will extract a character str.char at, sorry, char at I. Now put it in one more string, str1 plus is equal to ch. So basically I'm reversing the string. Then I will check if str is equal to, or you can use equals function also, str. Then what I will do, I will return true. Why am I return true? Because it is a palindrome word. Else return false. Okay, so this is the code. Here you have made a function, but how will you call this function? For calling this function, you will have to make an object of this class. So if the class name is palin obj is equal to new palin, and now you call this method. What is the name of this method? Is palin, and pass a string here. I can pass my name here. It is not a palindrome word, so not to worry. And now what this function returns? It returns a boolean. So there are two ways to handle this code. I can write it here in the if condition. If obj.isPalin Trishna. So now obj.isPalin is a function call to this function. What it returns? It returns a boolean. But because Trishna string is not palindrome string, what it will return? It will return false. So what I'm writing, if this, what will you print here? You will print that your string is palindrome. Sorry. Else, what will you print? It is not palindrome. This is the way you will handle your function. Here you are calling the function, here you are making an object here. Now there is one more way that you will not return anything here. You will write void here and you will print it here. If str equal to str1, sorry, I forgot one here. What I will do is, I will print this here. So that depends on the requirement. If you want to print something here, then you can print it here कि भाई ये palindrome है या ये palindrome नहीं है. Done. This is the way you can handle strings in the function. Okay, Krishika, your doubt was solved, my dear.
Yes.
Yes. So next, who has raised hand? Kushal, I am not able to ask you anything because you are not speaking anything. I am not able to unmute you. You can unmute yourself if you want to speak. Otherwise, now Kushal can speak. Kushal, speak.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes.
Pass by value and pass by reference.
Speak loudly.
What? Pass by value and pass by reference.
Pass by value and pass by reference. In pass by value, we pass a data type. Integer, float, double, char, and all. So what happens? In the function, another copy, local copy, temporary copy is created, and the changes which we make will affect only to those local variables. Last 10 minutes we have. And in the pass by reference, we pass an object. So when you pass an object, the changes that you made in that function will reflect in the original value. That is pass by value. Same thing, you will get these things in the website also. So go through the website and try to solve your doubts on your own. Now Dev Patel, I don't know who is Dev Patel. I'm unmuting you. You can speak whatever your doubts are. You have raised hand. First of all, the camera on rakho. What is your name, my dear? Who is Dev?
I am Divya, ma'am.
Divya. Yes. Change your name. Huh?
Using delimiter.
Okay. Using delimiter in the scanner class, is it given?
What?
Is it given in the scanner functions? I'm asking.
Yes.
Yes. Now, what is use delimiter? Suppose I want to extract the words from a string. My name is Trishna. I want to extract the words. Then delimiter by default is space. Space is the delimiter. So whenever I'm extracting, I'll get words. But if I want that comma should be the separator or delimiter or at the rate or hashtag or something. I want to extract the words whenever I'm having an a hashtag or at the rate or some special characters. Then what to do? Then you use this delimiter, use delimiter function. Okay, don't worry. I don't think that they will ask you that level of programs because this is the level of class 11. In class 11, Java, if you are solving string programs, you have to use these delimiters. Because there are questions where it is compulsory that the sentence has to end with a question mark or a hashtag or something. Okay, so for the time being, if you want, you can use this use delimiter function, otherwise it is okay. By default, space will be taken as the delimiter. Okay, who has a doubt now? Okay, Divya, solve the error, doubt.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh. So now next, who is next? Radha has a doubt. Where is Radha? I can't see Radha here. Radha, you can unmute yourself. No, you cannot because I have not given the right. I will unmute you, don't worry.
Yeah, I'm unmuted.
Huh.
Ma'am, actually, like in the beginning of the session, you told about mostly suggestions. Like, I don't have agenda specific doubt in that case. I'm cleared with all this stuff. But I wanted to ask that now that we are coming back on track of studying, so when we are solving application based questions from previous year's papers or our papers itself, then sometimes when we refer to Google for the answers are variant. So how should we actually know if the way we are solving is right or not? Kind of due to this huge gap.
See, a good question. See, let me tell you that everything that you get on internet might not be correct. So you should understand that what is correct answer, what is wrong answer. The best solution is type the question in BlueJ. Okay, and get the output. You're talking about application-based question means what is the output of this code or how many times the loop will get executed. The best thing is type it. First of all, solve on your own. First thing, because in exam, you're not going to get BlueJ. In exam, you are on your own. So first get the solution on a paper. Now type it in BlueJ and check the output. If it is same, it matches with your output, you are right. If it is not, then what you can do? For understanding your own mistake, you can debug the code. That what you thought. Sometimes you think that a value of I will go from 1 to 4. But when you debug, you will realize that it is going from 1 to 3. So you will understand your mistake, that from where I am wrong and how to correct yourself. This is a very good question. See, understand application-based questions are endless. I cannot give you a list of some questions के ओ इसमें से पूछेंगे exam में. ऐसा कुछ नहीं होगा. You should know the concept. For loop, how it works. You should know while loop, difference between while and do while loop. The code that I am writing in while loop will give a different output if I convert it to do while loop. So 2-mark questions are really important and they will be tricky. So the solution is first solve on your own. Then if you have a doubt, see, sometimes if you are sure and you know the question is very easy, everything no need to type and get the answer, because you have been taught all these kind of questions. You have given so many exams also. There are only few questions where you have a doubt. Okay. So, okay, Radha,
Yes,
your
ma'am.
doubt is solved.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So next is Galaxy J7 Max. ये कौन है भाई? Today only please change your names, because I have never taught this
Okay.
Galaxy J7 Max. Who is this? Oh,
Ma'am, Shubhi here.
Shubhi. Shubhi. How are you, Shubhi?
Yes, ma'am.
How is your health?
Fine.
Fine. Okay, tell me what's the
Better.
doubt?
Ma'am, I had one doubt in program. Finding the longest word and the printing its frequency.
Finding the longest word and
Printing frequency.
which sequence, my dear?
Ma'am, find the longest word in a sentence and printing its frequency.
Frequency. Okay, frequency. I thought sequence. Okay. So now suppose this is the
Yes.
question. First of all, you need an array. Without array, you will not be able to solve this program. Okay. Otherwise, you will have to have a lot of temporary variables. First of all, when I have a sentence, my name is Trishna. What I will do is I will extract the words. Yes, so for that you need that code where you will extract the words wherever there is space, or you can use that use delimiter function that Divya was talking about. After extracting, see, I will tell you two ways. You can choose your way. We have 2 minutes and 35 seconds only, so I will finish this answer within that time. We'll meet next time. I don't know, I have not got the schedule that when are we meeting next time, but we will meet. Don't worry, this is not the only class that we are having. So you can write your doubts and keep with you. Okay, so first extract the words. Now put them in an array. Make a string type array. Put the words in the array. Now you know bubble sort. Bubble sort the whole array depending on the length of the words. So if it is ascending order, your last word will be longest. Okay. Now for frequency, we'll come to this later. Second option is you take a temporary variable, store that word in the temporary variable, find the length and store it another temporary variable, and keep comparing, max and min from a digit. You have solved max and min from a number. That kind of method you apply and keep checking with the previous number. Suppose this my name, so my ka length is 2, name ka length is 4. So my first word is of length 2, second is of length 4, so replace it. So here, rather than having one temporary variable of integer, you need two temporary variables. In one you store the length of the word, and in the other temporary variable you store the word itself, because you need that word later. Now for frequency, what you can do, take that word. Now in the array, keep going on and on and on, that okay, first is this. So sabse bada word is Trishna. Trishna and this doesn't match. Is Trishna doesn't match. This is, what was the sentence, I forgot. But like that, you can keep checking that if the word exists once or twice or thrice in the array. Dipesh Patel has changed the background as if he has done some, great thing. Bhai. Okay, with the app you can change the background, but they don't look natural. They look very fake. You are in space, or there is a sports car, in the background. Don't. Okay. So any other doubts? We have less than 1 minute, so I don't think that I can take any doubts today. So let